Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. This return starts at the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And this one does not go far.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll air it out on 3rd. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
One play action here. McCord. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. From the shotgun, it's McCord. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
That's caught for the first. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly it.
His first throw is an interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion.
Rams are there, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
2 yards.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down, Eagles.
Toss play to Barkley. Jukes away from one. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Off the play fake, McCord. That one's complete, right side. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Rams, nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Has this at the 6. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. First carry now for Kyron Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And Rams have the first down. We've set it down from the 37. Back now, pressure coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be second down. He's going to throw it again. That's completed right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
19 yards.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Has room into the secondary. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a one-score game. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. McCord.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, he didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
31-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start with 2nd and 6. From the gun, McCord has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Throw left side, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap, McCord. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Eagle first down.
They go to Barkley again. And good forward, up 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Now pitch it to Barkley. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, that play right there, that one is why linemen, they run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. One of the tight ends in motion left. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Finds him over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends have...
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-point lead.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock. And it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Rocco 80. Hey, smash.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's our target, Puka Nacua. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The rookie from Florida found the opening, and it ends up in a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll give it to Williams on the option. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a one-score game in the first half. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. And the kick is no good. Snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Throwing, McCord. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from SoFi in just a moment. McCord's going to throw here. On the move, headed right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. McCord setting a throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
To throw, it's McCord. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
McCord's pass.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own.
They'll come out throwing. Screen here for Williams. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
That's good for the Rams. First down.
They'll work against the blitz. Chased out to his right. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw here. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up second and 2.
On second down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by...
Here he is on 3rd and short. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game up. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
He was brought down by
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 42-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. He's back to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. First down now, ball at the 33.
60, let's go.
line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Back now, pressure coming. Lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 60.
Now run here with Blake Corum. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. On the shotgun, it's McCord. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. All set to go now from the 35. Pio quickly into the hands of Smith. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, McCord. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start their 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles bring it back to even. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
We'll start on the ground. Corum. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Third and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this one. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. That's taken at the 15. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Off the play fake, McCord. That pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Shotgun snap, McCord. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Complete to number 87. A gain of 18 yards, but it brings up third down.
After three quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It remains tied after three, so we're going to have to decide things in our fourth quarter. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Fights his way through a tackle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Throwing, McCord. Forced out to his right. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. All set to go now from the 35. One play action here, McCord. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
McCord's going to throw here. Rolling left, buying some time. And McCord smartly sliding into the ground there safely. No hit on his run. Good for first down as well.
First down, Philadelphia.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
Philadelphia.
The Eagles take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the fourth. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, not a good throw there. They're going to make the interception. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Set. Cougar 19.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
And an Eagle first down.
McCord. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready, ready. 19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
McCord setting the throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles stretch into a 2-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. So after a second look, they say he did not break the plane. No touchdown.
Ready. Hawk 70, 18 Tiger. Go.
Back to throw. McCord escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you continue.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles go up by 12 in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Pat the 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Smile London. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline. Trying to cover, you can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing, it's McCord. Completed to his running back. Gets up and over a man. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Set. Cowboy 80.
Barkley again here on seconds. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
48. Rams 27. Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Lows and highs, me and all the roads in a stolen ride like many outside, so I'm staying inside, show you and I vibe, take a food.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Shut up. Shut up.
Here's Corum to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
That's good for the Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Stick with
line.
Corum. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Corum again. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard
Here's
line.
Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. He only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Set. Ready. Set. Go.
Corum straight ahead. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.